Hey guys, it's 2Pro Games or Adam, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Zombies Top 5 video. And in today's Top 5, I'm going to be going over the top 5 ways to improve diarize. I shouldn't be saying this is a Call of Duty Zombies Top 5. This is a Black Ops 2 Zombies Top 5. And of course, like the previous versions of this Top 5 where I talked about Moon and Transit, I'm going to be talking about 5 ways that they could improve the map diarize. So coming in at number 5 on my list, I have the SLIQUIFIER should be in the random box, and only in the random box, because I think it is way too easy to craft this thing and have it on an earlier round. I just don't think that's really a good idea, just because you can have the most powerful weapon on the map before round 5. You can get it on 4, heck, maybe even 3. If you got the bank, you can get it definitely by 3. And it's just way too easy. It makes the rest of the game way too easy because you have the best weapon at such an early round, and you can start training already, getting tons of points and all that stuff. It's just way too easy when the SLIQUIFIER is a buildable and not in the random box. And I know once you die with it, or at least in co-op when the person who has it dies, it goes into the mystery box, but honestly, it should start in the mystery box. So coming in at number 4 on my list, I have something to do with the Who's Who perk. And after thinking about Who's Who for a while, it took me a while to put this list together. After thinking about Who's Who for a while, I really think the perk should just be taken off the map, because it just seems like a waste of a perk slot, and I don't know anyone in the right mind would buy this perk, like actually buy this perk. Like, why would you want to waste points on a perk that you're probably never going to use, and if you do use it, it's just going to kill you? Like, I can't explain to you how many times I've died from this in co-op. Like, you go down in co-op and it spawns you in the most ridiculous spot with a pistol, and you're like, what the heck am I supposed to do? And then you just instantly die, because again, you're in the most ridiculous spot ever. It is absolutely insanely just, I don't know, ineffective, but if it does work, it's pretty good, but most of the time it just completely screws you over, especially in solo. So I really think they should just completely remove this perk from diarize and maybe replace it with a different perk. So coming in at number 3 on my list, perks shouldn't move on this map. And I like the idea of the elevators, don't get me wrong. I think it's a cool addition to a map like this, but the perks shouldn't be in the elevators. Maybe they can change every single game so they're not always in the same spot, but I don't think they should be in the elevators, especially the Pack-a-Punch, because it's just so annoying. It's just so frustrating and annoying, and there have been so many times where I put my gun into the Pack-a-Punch machine, and then the Pack-a-Punch machine would go up or down, and then there goes my Pack-a-Punch weapon. Or you go down in the middle of a round and you're trying to get your perk back, you're running around these elevators waiting for the right one, and you're waiting for it to come down. It's just so annoying and frustrating. And because of that reason I just mentioned, when you're getting your perk in the middle of a round and there's zombies behind you, and so many of these elevators, or all of these elevators, are in such tight, you know, hallways and stuff, it's just impossible to get perks in the middle of a round, and it really screws you over. They should keep the elevators, except the perks should just be on the map and sit there the entire game and not move, only rotate when the game is restarted. So coming in at number 2, I have, I don't know, I put PhD Flopper down, but also I put down a different perk, because I think this would be a great way to replace Who's Who. Instead of having Who's Who, maybe not PhD Flopper, because it would kind of ruin the map. I really don't think PhD Flopper should be on Die Rise, because it would pretty much ruin the map, because the point of this map is you're in a skyscraper and you want to be going down and dropping down. If you have unlimited fall damage, that kind of ruins the map. But I think there should be a perk that just reduces fall damage. Doesn't completely make it so you're invincible to fall damage, but it just reduces the amount of damage you do take, because there are many times where you're going down like an elevator shaft and you jump down one too many, and it's just by accident, or you hit the edge of one and you just slide down to the other one, or you're jumping from where the trampoline area is to where those cushions are, and you accidentally miss the cushions, or you miss entirely and drop down. It's really, really, really annoying. Like, if you drop all the way down in that situation, okay, but if you just miss those cushions, like, come on, really? You're gonna kill me because of that? I think there should be at least a perk that reduces your fall damage just by a little bit, so you're not getting killed every single time you accidentally drop down a part of this map. If you take a big jump, then of course you should die, but just a little one, it's kind of annoying. So coming in at number 1 on my list, I think the map needs to be harder. This map is the easiest map in all of Call of Duty Zombies. Now you could argue that with Buried, but the thing that Buried does not have is really reliable training spots. Die Rise has one of the best training spots in all of Call of Duty Zombies. So think about it. You jump down, you go around through the map, you kind of drop down your elevator shaft, you go where the A94 is, you pick up your A94, you buy that, you go to the booter room, you jump across, open the door, you go to the bank, you withdraw 25,000 points, you turn the power on, you buy your perks, you pack a bunch of your A94, you craft the SLIQUIFIER, and you go back up, you jump across, buy your speed cola, whatever, and you're set. Just like that, you're completely set up, and you have the most reliable training spot on zombies. And not to talk about the extremely OP camping spots where you can get to like round 70 no problem. You just sit there and shoot your gun. This map is just incredibly easy, and it just needs to be harder. If it was harder, it'd be a more enjoyable map. It'd be more challenging. I think a lot of people would play it, but just because it's so damn easy, I never want to play the map, because I know if I think about it, I'm doing a zombie challenge, all I have to do is get like the one gun that I need, and I train the booter room for days, and that's it. That's all I gotta do. So, the map's just way too easy, and that's the number one thing they need to change about this map if it were to be a really good map. So anyways, guys, that is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, let me know, and in the comment section below, let me know what you think about Die Rise. Do you think it's too easy? Do you think it's okay? What things do you think need to be changed? Let me know, guys. Peace out.